Oh, wifey would kill me. What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Oh, get the lighting here too. Okay. All right. Do our usual tradition. The old self-promotion. The widow lovers. Oh yeah. We'll tweet the old bastard. Okay. Huzzah, huzzah. Oh, and I will also do this. Alrighty. Let's have a look at these boys. What are these new boys? 68, 66, 60, 68 melee skill. This is actually kind of crazy how good these guys are already. This guy will be a good pole armist. Okay. We don't have a mission going currently. There are several to select from. Also, I don't remember if I bought my men around or not, but I think I did. Ooh, I know what I can do. I can look. Okay, so no, we did not take the men out for a round. Good to know. Ingolf the Younger cuts right to the point. I've got a shipment of, well, what it is doesn't concern you. It's going to Grossholes, and like many folks, I'm worried about brigands on the road. Need you to watch the caravan to make sure it arrives safe and sound. Okay, caravan, I don't know, 150. Only if there's nothing better than that. While your men venture around town, you go to a pub and take a seat. As soon as you do, a strange man joins you. You with the widow lovers? You nod. The man nods back and reaches into his pocket. You reach for your dagger. The stranger puts his hand out. Easy there, I'm wearing a sword. If I wanted to kill you, taking a seat probably wouldn't be the best route. The man lifts the sheath and it bumps the underside of the table. Cocks his head as if to say, see? You nod, and the man continues with his move, taking out a note, passing it to you. A local councilman by the name of Ingolf the Younger wishes to see you. Yeah, I just talked to this guy. Ingolf the Younger sighs as he pushes a scrap of paper toward you. It's a list of crimes. You nod, observing that it is quite a lot of wrongdoing. The man nods back. To 'Twas an affair of a mere criminal. I'd spiff a constable or maybe a bounty hunter. But I've brought you here, Sellsword, because this is the work of barbarians. All that they've done, all that is listed there, I need done to them. If a village east of here, I need you to pay them a visit and show that while we live with hearts and civilization, the spark of the wild has not left us yet, and that barbarian actions will be met with barbaric retribution. Understand? You now notice that the page of crimes is smattered with stricken feather tips, as though the one writing it got increasingly upset by its cataloging. 100 in advance, 410 when the job's done. Okay. Sorry, just reading something. Alright. A bird is perched on off one of the wise's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my rare coin collection. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can do so much as flinch. Damn! He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Sellsword. Bring my property back to me and kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. 60 in advance, another 240 when the job's done. I think we'll do this first, then we'll come back and do the barbarian thing.
What? What's the matter? Coco, what are you doing? That was a very loud meow. You okay? Jeez. I don't really often hear her meow like that. Kinda worried.
Alright, well.
Right, Coco, we're gonna follow the tracks.
We'll leave and we'll come back and go crush the barbarians. Where are these tracks? Oh, there they are. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Any brigand thugs? Two arms! Okay. Let's fight him. Forgot this guy should be using his crossbow. We'll wait for somebody to get a little closer. Yeah, that's perfect, honestly. They coming. Oh Lord, they coming. For all of them to come up first. Step him forward. Won't slash yet. Oh my god, right in the head, just killed him. Wendell. You beast. Damn, dude. Hopefully we get that chest, that would be great. Good shot. Injured shoulder with the crossbow bolt. Stab. cut him down. What? You all scared? Yeah, what? Okay. Nice. Hold on a second, I just thought I heard something. Jesus Christ, what sounded like someone getting murdered was just a bunch of kids playing outside. Ah! Like, I swear you only scream like that if you're fucking getting stabbed, but I guess I haven't been a kid for a while. Nice, good job. Let me step him up. Okay. Forward. Man. He's killing people. Nice. Cool, we got that chest piece. The Gambasson. Got a shield and a spear. That's alright. Let's see if anybody leveled. Nice, Hugo the Stallion. This guy's a butcher. Oh yeah. Let's see how he leveled here. Oops. I guess we might as well take the ranged defense as well. We'll give him student. Okay. Let's go get our pay. 3 dire wolves there. Don't necessarily feel too keen about fighting them. Alright. Otwin the Wise takes the rare coin collection from you, hugging it close as though he's retrieved a lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at his artifact. Thank you, Celso. This means a lot to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. He pauses as you stare at him. His eyes bounce to a corner of the room. Our gratitude, Celso? Large wooden chest is opened by a guard. You count the crowns and go. Okay. We're gonna drive off barbarians now. Let's, wow, sell prices are actually crazy good. Alright, let's sell most of this stuff. Need a buckler or anything. Tool prices are pretty high. Alright, well, if we're gonna buy anything, let's see. Should probably be, yeah, let's sell. I don't really need these. Or this. Oh yeah, we took that from that poor traveling company. Wait, that thing is actually pretty good, right? Let's see, hold on. Ah, mouse, please. Work properly. That's 30 armor, okay. Never mind. Just be fun. Oh yeah, and let's give that Gambesson out. Let's see, everybody on the front line has better, but this boy don't. This boy can wear this. Alright. Perfect. It's a temple, it's a taxidermist, Fletcher. That's not a bad price for the cap. This isn't bad either, honestly. Buy a couple of these. Put that on. Put this on. Everybody else is 80 plus, don't they, on the front line? Okay, so but still. It's perfect. Yeah, I think Hugo could be a little bit better than Lorak the Pious. But this guy is probably our future sergeant, though. We'll have to remember that while we're leveling. Okay. Probably sell both of these. And this, frankly. Okay, that. Okay. Got a decent amount of food supplies. Just need to go find some work somewhere. Oh, and you know what? We ought to take our we took the mission already to go destroy the barbarians, but for now we're gonna take the men to a round. So scumps to the men who fight, bleed, get maimed, and die, not for glory or their families or honor, but for money, for my money. And it would be remiss of me as their commander to not drink with them. So here to scumps to those men, to the mercenaries of the widow lovers. Cheers. Okay, let's go find this barbarian camp and do unto others, as they say. Let's go do unto others, boys. Nobody's even hurt in that fight. We literally just slaughtered those people. Okay, it's off in the woods. Not a lot of. Some barbarians right there. I don't think we want to fight them unless we have to, eh? That's just some thralls, I mean. Alright, let's go for it. We don't want them to reinforce the camp that we're going to attack. Nice. Cut artery. Good stab there, pierced arm muscles. Alright, Wendell. Get on that outside, step him up. Oh. My mouse was just like not moving for a second, that was fun. Get him there. Alright, here we go. They're stepping up. Block. Hugo. Oof. Wendell took a hit to the head there. Ooh. Hit to the chest on Hugo. Everybody else is holding pretty well. Decapitated. Good job. Good job, Uvolt. Nice. Nice. Good stab. Good stab. Cut him down, boys. Oh, Wendell. Nice. Wow, revenge kill. Took me down pretty hard. We might have to wait up and heal before we go attack this place. Okay, Wendell leveled. Absolute beast. Ripdeer is low initiative. Excuse me, we're probably going to take rotation here on most of these guys just because it's so strong. Such a useful trait to have. Kettleman leveled. Okay. Take the fatigue. Probably go with the resolve and just the range defense, I guess. Take rotate on him too. Okay, so he's genuinely pretty hurt. Everybody else is just fine, honestly. Wait for a minute before we get into a fight. Camp. All this running about the land has increased the stamina of the men. One runs in place, holding a finger to his neck. He remarks that his heart rate isn't going up at all. Another brother remarks that the guy doesn't even know how to count. The running man pauses. Oh, that's right. Hey, Kettleman gets max 1 fatigue, I'll take it.
Andy boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, handsome cat? Yeah, what? Around? Well, come over here. You come say hi to the stream. Be a nice cat.
Alright, his HP isn't exactly... Yeah, Battle Brothers! What's up, Buffalo Hump? Your lovely lady lumpness. Check it out. Alright, we're just gonna put him in the middle there. Work our way around here. Now attack from this side. You find the barbarian village. The savages are in the midst of some religious ritual. An elderly man with a tortoise-shell necklace has his fist up the decapitated and shaved head. He's letting the blood run down his forearm where children take horsehair brushes and sweep up the paint and go to run it against a wooden holy totem that stands a good 10 feet high. The primitives watch and chant in a tongue totally foreign to you. Kettleman to the Hound whispers as though out of respect for the ritual more so than fear of them hearing. Well, I say we go down on... I say we go on down there and make an introduction, yeah? Alright, let's go. Here we go. Again, usually my main tactic in these types of situations is to let them come at us, since there's like usually a choke point or two. So yeah, we get a guy here, we get a guy, well, two guys here. I feel like if we get this guy up here, him here, this way. Maybe we'll put him here. One guy here, or one guy here. Oh my lord. Great. This fucks. Oh my god. See any of them. I retired them, Fred Eddie. I don't know, we like got involved in the old Noble War again, and then like I don't know, I was just like, alright, well, let's just do this and see how it goes, and if it goes terribly then whatever, you know. I don't know, I was kind of sick of the old company, if I'm honest. Mostly because it felt like I was behind the curve. So what happens is, I mean, it kind of randomizes a storyline. It randomizes a storyline, but basically, my best guy, that two-hander guy, Kettleman, went and started his own company. And they died in the Noble War, or in a Noble War, much like the one we died in. Let's see, what was his name? Remember the bloodthirsty guy who, like, started off as like a scholar or something, and turned out he was a really good mercenary. Just gonna stay right here. Anyway, yeah. The run died. I decided to retire. Like, we lost like 5 out of our 12 guys in one battle. And, you know, 3 of them lived, but like, one had brain damage, one had like a collapsed lung. And I don't know. Let's just say their future in mercenary life was not a bright one. So yeah, I started a new one, and the chat voted to name us the Widow Lovers. So that's what this company is. So we're on day like 8 or 9, I think. Just slash it. Damn it. Fought a bunch of zombies and some ghouls or... Oh, Geists, yeah. They kept fearing my guys out of good positions. Yep. Geists are so annoying because it's like... I think the most hit chance you ever get on them is 30%, and it has to be in melee. And yeah, in order to fight Geists, Fredetti, you have to have a sergeant that has... Damn it, dude. I kind of fucked myself here. You have to have a sergeant that has, like, a really good amount of fatigue and at least, like, you know, 80 to 90 resolve. Chasing them down, got lucky, and picked them off. Yeah, I mean, it's a 5% chance for your archers to hit Geists, and so it's basically rolling a d20 and you have to get 20, but it does happen. I don't know where that guy is. There's no way we're catching him now. Nice, Cunibear leveled. We got some furs and some gold and some berries, dried fruits or whatever. Got some bullshit. Good, we wiped out that poor little barbarian village, just like we set out to do. All right, let's level Cunibear. Damn decent level. Take rotate on him as well. This old bean. Let me double check my builds here. That's so strange that Twitch doesn't tell you, because I experimented and it tells me, so I don't know. Have you maybe like disabled your alerts or something? Yeah. You definitely like turned off the alerts or something. Quick hands, yeah, we take backstabber. That's right, that's what I thought. Okay. This guy, I mean, he's a guy. Oh, this is our sergeant, so we'll take the resolve, we'll take the fatigue. And, maybe even take the HP. Initiative is a really good roll, too. take the initiative. We'll take a roll like that. Cool. Okay. Back we go. I don't necessarily want to go in the forest this whole time. What are these footprints? What's this going on here? I thought so. Might find a few more barbarians, but I don't want to find them in the woods. Fuck the woods. Come fight in the open. Uncivilized wretches. With your cute dogs. Just as much chance to hit that guy, so... Nice shot. I kind of feel like we're murdering these guys, but we're supposed to be bad guys this time, so that makes everything okay. Probably should have just killed the dog. Obviously there's some like hunting party or something. Ooh, good stab. Get him. Nice shot. Okay. Just kind of slowly surrounding this guy. Not going anywhere now. Alright. Just a couple of poor dudes hunting out on the, normal, like, summer day. Come across us, we just, like, murder them, take their shit. Kill their dogs. Well, we don't have good karma on our hands, I'll tell you that. We can give him this, it's 50. And let's see. This is slightly better than his as well. Give him that. Okay. Off we go. Oh, did anybody level off of that fight? No? Okay. Okay. Sounds like they didn't have much to live for anyway. I don't know, maybe they had wives and children back home. Who are we to say? A few denizens of Forestland see you return with horrified confusion, mistaking you for the savages that they'd come to know. Windows are shuttered, doors slammed closed, children hurried away, and a few braver souls step out with pitchforks. Ingolf the Younger hurries out of his abode and sets them straight, explaining you are the heroes of the tale, that you went north and annihilated the savages, burned their village, and scattered them to the wastes. Windows swing wide and doors creak open, and the children return to their play. Just when you think order has returned, an old woman snarls, "A sellsword is just a savage by another name!" Sighing, you tell Ingolf the Younger to pay what is owed. Boo! Blood, filth, slime, muck! Boo! There's always one, isn't there? There's always one woman who won't listen to history and those who wrote it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if get some supplies. Sell some of the stuff. Yeah, sell prices are really quite good here. Keep those spears. We'll sell that necklace. Ooh, sell the furs. Those are going for great price. Nice, we got some good money off of that shit. Still have abundant supplies of food and tools. Great armor to fatigue ratio, but not a lot of armor anyway. Hey, Black is Andrew. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, man. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Dude, you would fucking love this. Can you own shit like land and houses? No, not thus far. Like, I think, I don't know, that may come eventually, but thus far, Dogmare, they are not, there's no, like, owning land or having a castle or anything like that. I've watched several other vids of you playing this game, and it's outstanding. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, dude. No, Black is Andrew, I think, I'm 99.9% sure I know who you are in real life, and I am positive you would love this game, bro. Like, this is... You thought Lords of the Realm 2 was good. Super incognito, I know, you use a different username than all your other usernames for sure. Hell yeah, alright, let's take a look. Ingolf the Younger is looking at a poorly drawn map and looks up at you as though you're the one responsible for making it. Look, mercenary, this is a strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Would you be willing to venture that way and try and find the crumbling tombstones somewhere at or around the region of Crimson Forest? I hate missions like this. Well, let's see where the fuck Crimson Forest is, and then we'll talk. I might... I mean, it's just like such a crapshoot here. You're looking at these, like... I have to look at these... Okay, Crimson Forest. It's probably one of these forest areas, I would guess, eh? Super Spy. God, with my luck, it's like just out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Alright, no, we're gonna go somewhere else. Find some other work. Let's go to Gross Holes. The pornography capital of this particular area. Don't know how I know. Don't ask how I know. I think it's just the name of the town. Alright. Two skull mission here. Let's see if any good recruits. Ooh. Yeah, we do need a like master archer type of guy. Markward. Plus 5 range defense, plus 25 melee defense while retreating. Wow, that's really good to have as an archer too, because when you're running away, because some dude's up in your shit. Aw, man, are you fine? Damn it, dude. This guy sucks dick. Oh well. Well, I could spend all my money. Let's see. Let's try this poacher. I have a good bow for him. He's got superstitious, which is terrible, and cocky, which is also terrible. Oh fuck! That's awesome! Alright, well, I just blew like 1,200 gold. Sorry, boys. You never know. Egil the Treasurer stares out his window, watching a group of men loading cargo into a number of wagons. Ah, fuck. Of course. Only work we can get. Alright. I have an important delivery heading out to Turnberg, roughly 4 days south. 4 days southeast of here? This better pay me like 2,000 crowns. Well. Okay, let's see if I can even afford that. I doubt I can. Something tells me... well, okay, I have 10 days of pay. Oh god, 4 days southeast. Where are we going? We must be going to the, like, buttfuck. It must be down here, dude. Where did it say again? Turnberg. Jesus. Oh, okay. Why is that 4 days away? I can make that in like 2.5. Is it because of the roads? Are we gonna take like... oh, I see. There's only one road that goes to here, and it's so we have to go all the way down this way. Oh, we have to go down here, down... I don't know, whatever's over here. Jeez, that is so inefficient. Well, it's a lot of money though. I'll only be out 4 days of pay. No, fuck that. I don't want to go all the way over there. We're going to Lutendock. Going to Lutendock. Made it. Nice. Alright. Well. Be selling or buying anything here. Not that I have anything to sell anyway. Let's buy the men around. Shall we? To those men who bleed and get maimed and die, not for their families or for their country or for honor. No, 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 no. They don't die for anything so noble as that. They die for money. For my money. So scumps to those men. And it would be remiss of me as their commander not to drink with them, of course. So here's to my men. This drink brought to you by the unofficial sponsor of the stream, Mountain Dew Kickstarts. They're fucking good. They don't know it yet, but they will sponsor us one day. Scumps to the men! Be you drinking water or otherwise. Alright, it's fantastic. There's a couple jobs here too. Hopefully it's not just boring ass, you know, caravan guard shit, but if it is, we might have to take it because we're getting down there. Right. Gernot the Burgomeister, looking out his window when you find him. There's a goblet in his hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realize how quiet it was? Remark that you did. You're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just what you're accustomed to. Gernot the Burgomeister nods and takes a drink. Ah, of course. Unfortunately, it isn't that people are afraid of you. this time. We have had people being attacked these past weeks. Beasts of some sort were on the loose. We know not what they are, but only who they take. We pleaded with our lord, of course, but he's done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in hand. Would you go hunt these monsters down? Please, Sellsword, help us. Okay, 140 in advance, 550. Very tempting. You find Helmer the Younger studying a few maps on his desk. Oh god. Caravan, Camp Borg, a day east of here. 170. You know, we might do this when we come back. Let's go hunt down what terrorizes the city here. Oh, good thing it's fucking dusk. Of course. Ooh, it's Webnecks. They want to fight. Draw them out. Wait till daylight. There, now we can get them. Fucking hate these things. Yeah, dude, Widow Lovers are standing strong. I mean, Giga, let's be fair, it's like day 10 or something. Thus far, though, overall, these guys are like just overall better than the last company by a long way, so we'll see. I mean, I'm sure I'll do something stupid to somebody. Just gonna wait for him to come at us and try and cut ourselves loose, Hobbit style. Go away! Go away! If any of you out there think that the real-life Hobbit remake is better than the cartoon and has good reasons to why, I will fight you. Just so you know. Because you're just objectively wrong. The cartoon Hobbit is the best. Oh, nice. Okay, get out of this. Hey, my boy. My fella. Pull out your spear here. Just gonna spear wall again. That was pretty effective. Nice, got tool in this guy, dude. What a beast. Alright. Excuse me. Goodness. Maybe be in the back row helping get people out. Spider. Killed another spider. There's probably an egg up here. I guess there's an egg up there somewhere. Good hit. Pick him up. Get a good stabberoo. Good kill. Yeah, there's an egg somewhere. Because there were 3. Let's go find this bitch. Where are you, eggy boy? Oh, there it is. It's over the back left. Up over here. Dwarven Song of the Cartoon Hobbit remains the only song that I can play on the guitar. Do 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 do. Brum. Hell yeah. Let's get the crossbow back. Reload that sumbitch. Look at him run. most annoying part of fighting spiders is killing their egg sacs or whatever. Dogmare, are you asking for a video of that particular song? Yeah, that's over. I'm not gonna chase him down because I can, dude. I'll get you, dude. I'll hook you up. Gods, that you should live so long. Gods, we were strong back then. Yeah, I'll send you. Hold on. I got you, boy. The Dwarven song, and you mean like far o'er the misty mountains cold? Oops. Yeah, here we go. I got you. I got you. I'll post this in chat, dude. I got you. Alright, you order your men to scour the field and collect as many parts as they can of the spiders. A few make the mistake of touching the hairs on the web-necked legs, leaving them scratching, quickly forming rashes. Yeah. Ugh. Fun fact, tarantula hairs and fiberglass fibers have almost the same like size and shape. I will return and report. Excellent, Dogmare, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Gernot the Burgermeister is hosting a birthday party when you enter his room with a giant dead spider and fling the corpse across the floor. Its bristly hairs hiss as they scratch across the stone, and its 8 legs scuttle upside down like some furniture of horror, and it strays sideways and pops off the corner of a bookshelf and flips onto its toes and prongs there as though ready to pounce. Chaos breaks out as everyone screams and runs out the door or bails from the nearest open window. A litter of colorful confetti playfully twirling in their wake. The townsman stands alone amongst the emptied space and purses his lips. Truly, Sellsword, was that necessary? Nod. Tell him hiring you was necessary, and that paying you will still be very necessary. The man shakes his head, gestures with a fake donkey tail to the corner of the room. Your satchel's over there with 550 crowns as agreed upon. Now get that awful thing out of here, and tell those fine folks the reveries need not be over. Fair enough. Got some good money. Decent sell prices now. Let's get rid of that stupid apron. This we don't really need. And frankly, I know the Gossamer makes like good nets later, but I don't really care. Let's sell it for now. Need to watch that movie again. I haven't seen it since I was 7. Oh yeah, dude, that Gollum is the best Gollum. He's the scariest Gollum. It's the best. Okay, we're going to Compaborg. Day to the east. We'll accept this contract. Let's go. Nets are worth making for sure. But like they're much more useful for like later on in the game when you're you know, it'd be really I don't know if you saw me fight in the Noble War. Nets are really good for the Noble War. Like you take out knights and just I don't know, heavy hitting units and shit, because it like reduces their melee defense and melee or range defense by a huge amount, and their attack bonus. So yeah, but also really strong against like orc lords and shit like that. All right, reaching Compaborg, the caravan leader strikes up a conversation as if you two might have something in common. He talks of his younger days when he was a spry young man who could have done this or that. He apparently missed out on a lot of fighting. What a shame! Bored with his talk, he asked the man to pay you so you can get out of this wretched place. I can just picture that guy. You know, I could have done a lot of fighting, and You know, I mean, back in the day, I did fight a lot, but I just didn't do any. And, you know, it's like that kind of guy. Like when you're in the car parts store, and he's just talking your fucking ear off. Yeah, I made state. That's it. Well, you know, I used to play football, and I made state. And you know, if coach hadn't taken me out those last two plays, I think we would have won state. I would have gone on to the NFL. Yeah, we're district. We were 3A champions, and I mean, I got full superiors in my drama contest. Full superiors. Some of that armor might actually be worth buying. Oh yeah, we should look at recruits. That's what we really need. I need an archer badly. Rabe. Kind of bad. It's just a risky game is all. Is this guy Gravedigger? Grave Robber? Okay. Okay, look at the icon for this guy. The icon is a broken carrot, and the background is eunuch. My son plays AAA. He's got a real shot. Yeah, that dude, strategy gamer. That is so true. It's so true, dude. Dude, Black as Andrew. Imagine if you were bitter because you couldn't even play to not make state. That's my whole existence, bro. I was like, you remember when I was like 14? I was like, I want to be in the NBA. Yeah, do they have the gusto? Do they have the stones, if you will? How many clears? Okay, so I gotta tell this story because it's so good. So Dogmayer and I were friends in real life. We were at a rugby game. We're headed out, and we're walking behind these two older guys. You know, they're probably mid-50s. You know, these good old boys kind of guys. And they're both talking. Both their sons obviously are in the military. And one guy's like, "How many security clearances does your son have?" And the guy's like, "Oh, he's got at least like 4 or 5." He's like, "Wow, that's a lot. My son only has 3." You know, they're just like comparing, like it's some dick measurement contest where, like, "Oh, that's great. My son just got his 5th security clearance, and you know, he's real great." Like, I don't know. It was just so, we were dying behind them. We were just laughing to ourselves, like, what kind of weird thing is this to like measure your son against some other random? Oh, it's so funny. Dude, this guy's pretty fucking decent. I mean, he's okay for a level 1 with 0 anything. He's at least as good. Okay, he can hang. He'll hang in the back here. I did not realize Hugo the Stallion had leveled. But anyways, yeah, it was so funny. Just the weirdest dick measurement. Like, how many security clearances does your son have? I mean, do they pile up? Do they give a lot of value to your, is your son a better soldier based on how many security clearances he has? Anyways, you know, Corona's not real, and I hate, and taxation is theft. That's what I'm getting at. God, I love people, man. They're fucking smart. People are fucking smart. Yeah, exactly. Like name dropping with clearance dropping, exactly. Like, oh, sweet. You know, I've got a. I know George Clooney. I mean, my son does. Not me, just my son. But yeah, I mean, he knows him, so. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm just getting mad about this stupid security clearance bullshit now. Oh, we should, hold on, let's give him... I don't know why I had him equip that. My bad. Okay. We're a Marine Corps family. But, well, I mean, and I dodged the draft. I mean, I didn't dodge the draft. I just was out of it because of shin splints. It was, I mean, you know, because I couldn't run, and my father was a millionaire, so I wasn't gonna be in the army. Great stuff. Okay. Nothing super fancy here. Let's check out this contract. A second. I'm laughing too hard. Okay. Excuse me. Thanks for your patience. His son was in the reserves and quit. Oh, strategy, dude. That's so true. Okay. Gizelhair, the guildmaster, is listening to the talk of a few peasants when you find him. When they see you, they quickly depart, leaving the man with a satchel in hand. He holds it up. There's crowns in here. Crowns that those people are giving me to give someone, anyone, to help us. People are disappearing, sellsword, and when they're found, they're not just dead, but mangled, mutilated. Everyone's too scared to go anywhere. He stares into the sack, then looks to you. Do hope you're interested in this task. Right? 830 crowns for it. Sure. Yeah, what the hell? Why the fuck not? You come across a man and woman arguing outside of one of the town's buildings. Why do I give you... Oh, Why do I give you all of it? I'm the one doing all the work! She yells. The man rubs his chin and responds. I manage the minge. How would you find work without me? The woman, seeing you, turns and asks if you'd sleep with her. She could be shaped like two circles in a triangle, and you'd probably still have a go. The woman throws her hands out. See, half this world's ready for business if I so much as open my legs. The wannabe pimp asks you to talk some sense into his prospect. Yeah, does our monk... Oh, the hero voice in this particular run, by the way, is Michael Caine. That's what I decided, so... does our monk wish to speak about this trade? Sure. Milreich the monk steps forward. He takes the pimp by the hands. Were you to do that, the pimp would no doubt shrink back or strike you. But the holy man does it with such grace and humility that the pimp simply stares at him. The monk smiles warmly. This is not the path for you. That much is clear. You have not the means to handle this woman, and this is but one woman, when a pimp really needs many. The old gods tell me you are meant for a different path, one which is for hardier men. I dare say you are fit for a mercenary company. Leave the woman wrangling to the snake handlers. The vic thinks for a time. You can tell the words have gotten to him. He asks if you'd accept him into your company. Cool, dude. Holy shit. We got ourselves a bona fide pimp? Oh man, he sucks. Well, he's good at defense. Hold on, let's see. Let's see, hold on. No stars in anything except for initiative. Fatigue is okay. He's got base of melee. Base melee of their defense of 10, range defense of 11. Right? Yeah, we Volkart the pimp. I kind of want to like keep him just because he's got the pimp in his title. Look at that pimp beard. Let's see what his hair is like. Hell yeah, he's bald as fuck. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, he just sucks so much, though, is the real problem. I'd love to take him. He joined for free. Yeah, he did. His pay... Let's see, what is his pay? 6 gold a day, which is much cheaper than literally everyone else. But there's a reason he's that cheap. It's because his melee skill is bad and will never be good. I want to see what he'd look like with a shield on. Let's see. It'd probably be what, like 25 defense? God damn it, not you. Yeah, 25. It's pretty good, but he'll never hit the broadside of a barn with 48 melee skill, though. Even with 20% extra chance to hit, his highest roll is like a 68. Yeah, they're looking decent. Dude, yeah, Black as Andrew, this guy, like our monk, our guy who's gonna be our sergeant later, convinced this guy that he can't handle like a woman, let alone multiple, so come be a mercenary. I don't know, we could give him like a flail, keep him in the back or something. He's never gonna hit with this, we'll give him a spear. Jesus. We kind of have all these back row poopies, though. Put him like that. But he literally almost has enough defense to be in the front row. Maybe we'll just make this guy a mega tank or something. We're keeping Volkart the Pimp. We're keeping him. It's just cool. Okay, let's go follow these beast tracks. One moment here. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, more webnecks. Alright, we'll just dodge them till the morning. The only reason I don't like fighting at night is because your range guys have like minus 25% range attack or whatever during the night, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's an egg back here somewhere, probably. Shoot the fat one. Volkart the Pimp, dude. So funny. Just waiting. Anybody who can spear wall should, except for him. I need him too. Come on now. Nice. Oh, he got in. Oh, he got in. Ooh. Nice. Move him out over here. Try and get him free. Okay. Slash there. Finish that one. Pull out your spear and poke somebody. Stabs. Stabs. Nice. Going forward. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. 82% chance and he fucking misses. Jesus, bro. Bro! You're supposed to battle, bro. Put yourself out.
Stab this boy. Nice, good kill. Get yourself out. That'll do. Break free. Step forward and slash. Nice. Too tired. Okay, round up. Decapitated the spider. Very nice. Ah, there's the egg up there. Ugh. Okay. I mean, the fight's basically over. Slash. Ah, snow. The fatigue. I mean, we might as well get this last kill. Oh, is this the last thing? Is the egg sack? Get up there and pop that bitch. Know if I actually got any extra experience for that or not. You order your men to scour the field and collect as many parts as they can of the spiders. Few make the mistake of touching the hairs. Oh yeah, right. It's probably going to be the exact same dialogue as last time. Oh, did anybody level? Just a moment here, sorry. Okay. Yeah, nobody leveled, sorry, I was checking something else. Okay. Off we go. Let's go back and get our cash. Really wasn't too bad, honestly. You enter Giselher the Guildmaster's... Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. You enter Giselher the Guildmaster's office, carrying the dead spider on your back. The man screams and his chair squalls as it flings back across the floor. He jumps to his feet and draws a butter knife off his desk. You throw the dead web-necked from your shoulder and it clatters on its back.
townsman slowly comes forward. He sheaths the butter knife in a loaf of bread, shakes his head.
By the old gods, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Nodding, you tell the man it required more than a big boot to squash these beasts. He nods back.
Of course, Silsword, of course. Your payment of 830 crowns is right there in the corner. And please take that ungodly thing with you when you leave.
Nice, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Might buy some decent shaming on here. It's fairly cheap. What's 1050 cost? Well, this is 12. Yeah, it's totally. Grab one of those and grab one of these. Grab this as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This guy should be on the outside. Oh, he should also have this. Give him that. It's 80. And this helmet. Probably want this guy to have this. We're more invested in him living. Not that we don't want him to live, but, you know. Oh yeah, I should buy a fucking shield. Look at this guy. Shields are good. Okay, alright, jobs here, I don't think. So, let's go. Let's see, do we want to go to Limeholes? Kampaborg? Let's go Longholes. So what kind of work they have down there? There's a one skull mission here. Not bad. Wow. Wood's pretty cheap. Might be good to buy this and sell some wood elsewhere. Looks like some prices are also really good. But I don't know. Okay, they're not that good. Still. We'll pay off later when I sell it somewhere else. And we're gonna buy some ground grains. It's got electrolytes, it's got fiber, it's got protein, minerals, gases, you know, it's got what mercenaries crave. Alright. Otto the councilman restlessly walks back and forth while explaining what troubles him.
There has been an audacious act of thievery.
The despicable brigand stole my rare coin collection, which is of immeasurable value to me. I implore you to hunt down those thieves and return that item to me. He lowers his voice to an insisting tone. Not only will you get paid handsomely, but you would also set the worried minds of the good people of Longhouse to rest. Shipping 400 crowns? You betcha. We'll follow those tracks. We'll follow those tracks. No problem. Okay, it's probably going to inevitably... Oh no, nice, okay. Does not lead into the woods, odd. There they are. Any brigand thugs. Just take them out. Right at dusk. Perfect. Okay, 2 pitchforks. Most dangerous guys probably maybe the pitchfork guys and the guy with the pick. Shot the wrong guy. That guy. Stab. Good shot. Crushed finger. Okay, he's got minus 5% melee. Damn it! Fuck! Oh boy, well, we got a funeral on our hands. Yeah, he's getting them bitch slaps in, yeah. You know how you do. Oh my god, Hugo the Stallion. You idiot. Oh, fuck. Battle is done and the rare coin collection was easy to find amongst the corpses of your enemies. You should probably return it to Otto the Consummate. We probably should. Really upset. Ugh, God, this is some fucking bullshit. Alright, well, we have a tradition here when we lose a man. And, that tradition is that as commander, I gather the men and we say a few words. So that's what we'll do here. Hugo the Stallion was a bold man. He was with us for 8 days. He fought in 8 battles, and he got 4 kills before being impaled by a brigand thug. Now, Hugo the Stallion, the thing about him was, I didn't know him. And what I didn't know the most about him was whether he fought for country, or for family, or for land. But I'm pretty sure what he fought for was none of those things. He fought for money. For my money. And by the gods, I'm glad he died for it, so I didn't have to. So long, Hugo. So long. Alright, that was beautiful. It's a lovely ceremony. Hope his family finds his body where we left it. And I mean, you know, this is something that happens that you never get used to burying one of the brothers. But it does get easier with time. Okay, great. I'm in. Yes, I'm in. All right. Well, let's go back and turn in our quest, our rare coin collection that we found. One of our men died for. When you enter Otto the Councilman's room, there are a host of guards surrounding him. You know, I just realized if I'm supposed to be like the hero voice is supposed to be Michael Caine's, I should be doing these funerals in a Michael Caine voice. So my apologies to those who are really concerned with continuity here. I'm working on it. I work on it every day. Alright, when you enter Otto the Councilman's room, there are a host of guards surrounding him. For a second, you think you've stumbled upon a coup, but the men clear out, leaving behind dice and cards. Otto the Councilman waves you in. Come, I've just lost a good deal of crown, sellsword. Perhaps you've brought something to help ease my pains? You take out the rare coin collection, hold it in your hand. Rather gingerly, the man takes it. Good. Very good. Your pay, of course, is here. He hands over a satchel of crowns before turning around in his chair. He seems too consumed by the artifact to say anything else. It's artifacts. The people they consume. Okay, well, let's go back to Kombaborg, I guess. See if we can find a recruit. Maybe we could replace him. Don't have a ton of money here. Yeah, this is the Broken Carrot guy. Grave Robber. None of these backgrounds. I mean, the good backgrounds are too expensive. Grab some supplies and go. But we will make a little bit of a profit on this wood we bought, so that's okay. Alright, we're gonna buy. He was the most human. Oh, a little bit of a Shatner moment. Alright, we're gonna buy ground grains. That's what mercenaries crave. Got electrolytes. Yeah, let's shift our formation, I guess. Sounds like nobody back here have a pike. It's just because nobody's really even has like the melee skill to use it. These guys are just poopy. Oh boy. Alright, on to the next town. To Gerheim. Might go down to Grossholz if there's nothing here. There is a 2 skull mission, that's good. Prices are pretty high. Well, I mean, we'll sell that for 0 gold. That's what we're gonna get for it anywhere. Alright. Let's read the Guildmaster looks at some of his books, perusing what appear to be a good deal of numbers.
Another shipment of particular goods going to Fernsick Fest, and they're leaving soon. I need a bunch of sturdy swordsmen to help make sure it's
4 days of travel now. It's too many days of travel. Man, nothing up here either. So we can hire someone halfway decent. Alright. Let's see, let's go to Lutendok first, and then we'll head down to Grossholz. Grossholz! I actually have to pee really, really bad. I know this is annoying, but just take comfort in the fact that it's like 8,000 times more annoying for me. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Thanks for enjoying the stream and participating in chat. Love you all.
Okay. And we're back! Thank you for waiting on Battle Brothers 99.8 FM. for the radio ad break. We absolutely love our listeners and we love making money more. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, where did we... Ah, yes. There's this. They do pay for food. But the reality is, we're not really interested. So yes, down to Lutendolk. There we go. And we travel, and it takes forever. Most of life is waiting anyway. Alright, there's a one skull mission here. Sell prices are really, really good. Sell this stuff. Meh. Sell that spider shit. It's not like they're hard to come across. If I need to go get spider goo, I can go get it. Oh yeah, is there somebody else who needs a 50? That's better, yeah. Oops. Oh, look like a bunch of teddy bears in the back. Alright. Cool. This is a pretty good price for fish. Give our men some protein, and we'll buy a stack of tools. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we need to hire someone that's like decent. Thief. Is a day taller. Try this guy out. Let's just see. He's loyal. Okay. No traits to speak of on this guy. Let's hire this guy. Let's see what he's got. 1 star melee, 2 stars fatigue, 93 to start. Meh, meh, meh. He's just kind of. Really low resolve. No, I don't think we're gonna hang on to this guy either. It's really hard to feel lucky about the guys you hire. Dust covers Helmer the Younger's table. There's a spot oddly cleaner than the rest. He gestures to it.
That's where my idol of fertility used to sit. If you couldn't tell, it's gone.
Am I supposed to look at his penis, his flaccid penis? You nod. It does appear to be missing.
The thieves who took it should be easy to track down. They're good thinkers in the night, those brigands. But they make mistakes aplenty during the day. Footprints, crowns they've spent. Should be able to track them with ease.
Looks at you with a stern eye.
You understand, mercenary? I want you to get my property back. I want it placed right where it belongs. And I want those thieves dead in the mud.
310. Sure, let's do it. Let's go find some thieves. But before we do, perhaps a drink for the men, A round for those men who bleed, struggle, get maimed, and die, not for honor or for their families or their country, but for money, for my money. So scumps to those men. It would be remiss of me to not drink with my company, being their commander. Wishing them good luck, so I will. And I encourage you to do so as well, be it water or otherwise. Scumps! This drink brought to you by Mountain Dew Kickstarts, the unofficial sponsor of the stream. Mountain Dew Kickstarts, they're fucking good. Alright, fantastic. Let's go track these thieves down. To the men! Scumps! Yes, cheers. Now, what's with all these, like, idle... this idol of fertility bullshit? Does everybody have a fucking dildo they pray to in their office? Like, Jesus Christ, man. I guess I shouldn't kink shame or judge or anything. It's just a little weird to me to have a thing like that. You know, you're like, oh, I'm mayor of the town, and here's my fertility idol. Here's the goddess of fertility. I just talk to her when I need to make decisions, you know, important ones. Come on, hit him right before, yes, right before nightfall, perfect. Many thugs should be perfect. Easy to handle, hard to ignore. Alright, wait for them to come at us. They got a couple flails, it's a little annoying. This pick as well. God, I really do wish I had another archer. Thinking about getting this guy up here, moving him. Yeah, this. Or we just let them throw themselves at us. Do that. Yeah, move him up here for sure. Let's shoot 75% chance to hit that guy. Just kind of funnel them in. Okay, good enough. Let's see what they do. Okay. Nice. Whip out that spear. Well, spear. War fork, I guess. Nice. Killed. Very good. Ooh, good stab. Excuse me. Oh, okay, we'll send him over here to fill this gap then. Wanted to wound him better than that, but I didn't. Good lord. Come on, Kunibert. Kunibert and his morale. This might be a problem later. Hell yeah. Nice. Good slash by Uvald there. Dabbed him. Good job, Arnulf. Slash, cut the arm sinew. Ooh, Kunibert just takes him out. Damn, dude. Volkhart the Pimp. Living up to his name. Whoa, man. Just slaughtered those boys. Perfect. We'll take it. To the men's scums. Is he bumming everyone out? Is who bumming everyone out? The guy that like kind of had the white flag. It's just when a guy fails a morale. Yeah, when a guy fails a morale check, it triggers another morale check for any allies within X amount of hexes of him. So not necessarily, but you can a morale cascade failure can definitely happen. But he was like 2 more failures away from running. It was just that, like, that dude's, like, literally my strongest guy. I don't know why the fuck he was worried. Anyway, whatever. Those who stole the idol of fertility are dead, and thankfully you were able to find the item itself. It was probably in someone's butt, let's be honest. Okay, Helmer the Younger will be most pleased with your work here. Good, okay, yes, I'm sure he will. Oh yeah, anybody level? We had 3 people level, dude. Volkhart the Pimp? Hell yeah. He's teaching us what pimping's all about. And you know what? I gotta say, it does not look easy. It just doesn't. Pimping does not look easy. I don't know. Okay. Lilrek the Pious. Definitely, do we take Fortified Mind this early? Let me double check. I think we do. Ah, thank you, gorgeous. Let's see. Yeah, Colossus, Fortified Mind. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's like he should already have it, but he should also have Colossus. So, okay. Well, whatever. We're taking Fortified Mind. Got 77 resolve now. Hell yeah. We're gonna when we get that banner eventually, it's gonna be sick. Whoop. Arnulf. Yeah, that's not super great. Keep taking these bad fucking rolls, but what can you do? God, I need another archer. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's an outpost of the tribes. We might just come back and crush that. Get some, you know, some good stuff. Loot and dock. Alright. Helmer the Younger takes the idol of fertility from you, hugging it close as though he'd retrieved a lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at his artifact. Thank you, Sellsword. This means a lot to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. He pauses as you stare at him. His eyes bounce to a corner of the room. Gratitude, Sellsword. Large chest is opened by a guard. You count the crowns and go. Okay, 310 crowns. Fantastic. That is crowns we got. Alright, we're gonna definitely sell here. Bunch of garbage we don't fucking need. Bunch we do. Is this, it's okay. Definitely gonna buy some tools. That's just good prices. We got great prices. We got $6.99 for $5.99. Coco! Stop attacking things. I can hear it. Stupid cat. If you have cats and you don't yell at your cats, please tell me what your secret is. Because I think your secret is you don't have cats. I'm just gonna get aggressive. Just coming right at you. Oh my god, how are we ever gonna get 2,000 for our fucking banner like this? This is just terrible. Not enough good work. I should just take every job, I guess. Alright, you come across a man leaning against a porch post. He hails you down. Alfred of Grosshall's been looking for you, Sellsword. He's down yonder in the village communal. The stranger nods toward a large building a little ways along the road. Hope you do good, mercenary. The people of Grosshall's are wary of your sort, but that don't mean their hearts can't be won over. Alfred of Grosshall's reading one of many scrolls. He angrily tosses it at a pile of others.
The people of Grosshall's are rightfully furious. Do you know a brigand, possibly in league with other vagabonds, managed to steal my idol of fertility from us?
See, again, a worship dildo. What is this shit? Every town's got one.
The artifact is of immeasurable value to me, and to the people, of course.
You shrug. And you want me to get it back for you, sir? The man points a finger.
Precisely, smart sellsword. That is exactly what I want you to do. Follow the footprints of thievery and return to me the item which the town, rightfully owns.
650. Yep, sure. Let's go fuck some ass. Man, again, this cheap wood. Kinda wanna buy another one of these, cause like, some of these guys that sit in the back literally don't do anything. Like if I gave this guy a polearm, for example, he'd be so much more useful. You know, I'm gonna do it. 277. That's pretty good. I mean, this is kind of why I'm so poor. Let's be honest. But it's also why big weapon making is so rich. Big forging. It's the real problem. Okay, off we go. Let's find the Coco! Jesus! I'm tearing the shit out of everything. Why is she so mad? Okay. You eye a large group of screaming villagers. They're drunkenly carrying a felled tree like a throng of ants would a beetle. There's a blindfolded and shackled man astride the wood. As the crowd draws near, the pungency of alcohol emanates from the mob like miasma from a particularly angry swamp. I mean, this is most crowds, you know, before the year 1870. Big Old asks the riffraff where they're off to. A bearded stooge swerves forward, braking on a heel and toe tip at the same time like an unpracticed puppet. Oi, we're off to tar and feather this. Someone yells out, "Fruit philanderer!" from the crowd. The stooge snaps his fingers. Right, they smelling muggers getting what's coming to him. A melon thief? Oh boy. The stooge sways on his feet. There's enough beer foam in his beard to get a wench drunk. A wench, not a man. Right? He points forward. I know, right? Are we getting another melon fucker? I hope so. That's right, mugged a melon, right? But not just any ordinary thief. No, he corked it, something fierce. We followed around sewage of his work all about him when we caught up to his doings. And by raw sewage, I mean his cock's ill-measured spillage. Okay, so they came up to this guy. He was still laying in the throes of ecstasy from his melon fucking. There was cum everywhere. You imagine coming across this? Oh my god, I don't blame him. Hardly any catching of that. You ask the man to explain. Slowly this time. He throws his hands up as though you're an idiot. What's all this talk? You hump a melon and that's that. Such fornications? Oh, well, that's beyond ordinary appeals to justice. Now, of our way, stranger, we've feathers to collect and then redistribute by means of a bona fide tarring and a feathering, and mayhaps a little more tarring if we got some left. I mean, now, I know what happened to Joseph Smith Jr., and I cannot allow this. Maybe we should No, I mean, we're running an evil campaign, but that means we go with the melon fucker, right? You ask the man atop the tree what he has to say, if anything. He shrugs and speaks. Look, what happens between a man and a melon is their business, and their business alone. No harm, no foul. The stooge cracks the man with a stick. No, you tell this fella straight. Tell him what you did! Sighing, the melon man nods. Well, alright then, if that's the end of them negotiations, and things being what they is with me up here and the smell of tar in the air, I'll speak truthfully to the matter at hand. I fucked that melon, and I enjoyed myself. The crowd hisses and boos as your men laugh amongst themselves. Hey, you know what? This guy owns his shit. This guy owns his shit. Yeah, like we can't let you tar this man. That's kink shaming. You grab the stooge. Let this man go. The man asks if you're really defending this fruit farker. You nod and tell him that adultery with a melon, while disgusting and confusing, is ultimately a harmless endeavor. A drunken peasant thumbs over his shoulder.
What? This last week, we took out Bentley on the shit for breaking that product's neck.
Oh my god. It's just, this is the best. These poor, I mean, like, when you're a peasant, this is all you got. You got your melons and your ducks, and that's about it. You got your melons, your ducks, and your fucks. What was the melon wearing? Right, exactly, thank you. Was the melon asking for it? Did the melon lead this man on? I mean, did the, you know, there are a lot of questions. This is all circumstantial, even though he completely admitted to it, and that would count in court as a confession. The man's face frowns, and he drowns the rest of his drink. He mutters something about really missing that duck. It's kind of, God, what a world. Perhaps not making yourself clear and tiring of these idiots' hijinks. You draw your sword and cut the melon mugger free. You turn the sword toward the crowd, and they quickly disperse in a drunken retreat, fanning out beside the road, randomly scattering to get from whence they came like a bunch of rocks skipped over a wavy lake. Get, you idiots, get! Alright. The melon mugger comes to you, fixes up his drawers with a bit of rope and bindings. So, seeing as how you spared me that awful fate, I'd say I'll try and pay you back. I'm tired of this town anyhow. You tell him that cell-sorting is not an enviable vocation to take up on the fly. He points a snarky finger. Look, if you're worried I'll perk your produce, then I promise on me mother's grave that I'll keep my shower borer in my pants. Sure, yeah, as long as you're not fucking our food, bud. Welcome aboard. Alright, again, just another garbage. Ooh, he's got iron lungs. That's pretty good for fatigue recovery per turn. He's just loyal. I mean, who cares? Got really decent base stats, except for fatigue. No, even his fatigue's not too bad. Alright, Mr. Melon Mugger Man. We'll put you next to our monk. Vilrek the Pyrus. Or the Pious Pyrus. I mean, his melee skill is awful, and this guy has 0 redeemable qualities. Look at his face, he's totally into fruit. Let me try and make that face though, hold on, let's see. Which way do I look? Okay. Okay, here we go, ready? It's the face of a man who likes to fuck fruit. I mean, if this guy had been born in current times, he'd, you know, there'd be porn for him, and he'd be able to take his anger out on things like World of Warcraft. You know, all the things I do that I'm making fun of. Okay, we're waiting for Dawn. Kill him! I love this storyline. What a journey, yeah. The melon fucker and the pimp are off to recover the stolen sex idol. Mercenary, man. Being a mercenary, it's a bizarre line of work. It's not for everyone. Alright. Here we go. Go kill these, Yeah, at least it's never boring. At least we don't go to the office and talk about how, you know, Brenda is fucking the manager or whatever. Are there even people named Brenda anymore? Did they all die off in the year 2009? I actually wonder sometimes. I think about it. I don't think I've met a person named Brenda in like 10 years. I don't know. Who do we shoot? This guy. I don't like axes. Nice. Got me wish. Okay, step up. Spear wall. Every Brenda got COVID. Oh, is it time for cute cats on stream? Oh, next. Well, say hi to everybody. Oh, alright. Oh, she did not like that. Ow, I got it right in the face. She's so cute. We love her. She does not like being held. I want to get a recording of her angrily meowing. It's the cutest. Oh, Andy, are you nice, cat? You want to be on Cute Cats on stream? Yeah, look at the camera, Andy. Look. He's not looking at anything. He's just old. What a cute cat. Yeah, this part of the stream brought to you by Cute Cats. We love them. Oh, I should have waited to... whatever. Ooh, man, that guy's done. Ooh, thought I would have gotten him. This, like, deploying spear wall thing we've got going is actually pretty good. It's like an unfoldable spear wall. Oh. Why is the guy such a poopy pants? That's good. Yep. Good. Killed. Whip out your... yeah, kill that guy. Nice. Let's kill by our melon mugging friend. Our new, friend that we're gonna shame. Point in not doing that. Okay, great. Dude, everybody... oh, nice. Cheers to Bodo the Melon Mugger for getting his first kill. It's pretty cool. Proud of him. Who knows, maybe he takes to the mercenary life like no one other. Like Espen the Bloodthirsty. Stab. Good stab. Alright. Anybody level? No. I mean, we got some stuff. Stuff is good. After the battle, a man emerges from a tree line, clapping his hands together. I paid those men a great deal of crowns, but it appears I should have paid you. And now that all these skeevy brigands are dead, I can. You tell the man to get to the point before you run him through with a sword. He gestures toward the artifact. I'll pay you 790 crowns for the item. It was what was originally owed to these thieves, plus a little more. What do you say? Alfred of Grassholes won't take kindly to your betrayal. Nah. I mean, it just screws you over so hard if you do something like this. In terms of your rep. So... thanks, but nah. Nah, bruh. Repair that sword. Alright, let's go back. Let's go get out. Oh, yeah. Gross holes. Right. 650 crowns. Dude, the best part of that Nixie kitty, the black one, she's got this little like orc tooth in the bottom of her teeth, this little tusk that sticks out, and her meow is like, but she's so cute. Oh my god, I love her. Okay, enough about cute cats. When you enter Alfred of Grosshol's room, there are a host of guards surrounding him. For a second, you think you've stumbled across a coup, but the men clear out, leaving behind dice and cards. Alfred of Grosshol's waves you in. Come, I've just lost a good deal of crowns, sellsword. Perhaps you've something to help ease my pains? You take out the idol of fertility and hold it in your hand, rather gingerly. The man takes it. Good. Very good. Your pay, of course, is here. He hands over a satchel of crowns before turning around his chair. Seems too consumed by the artifact to say anything else. Okay. Great. This is cheap. No tools here. Anything. There's no... I don't know. No reason to stay here, really. Let's go to Forestland. Yeah, just Goblin Cat. It's the cutest little Goblin Cat. Sell prices are really good. So wood, it's not used for anything. Basically every town has its own economy, and they have their own goods that they produce. Like the last town, I think, had amber, or no, the last town had wood as well. But basically each town has its own things they produce, and their own things that they sell, and their own prices, and all that kind of stuff. So the idea is, like, if I had bought that wood, you know, where it was like 30 gold cheaper, and sold it here, I would have made a profit. So yeah, I measure the economy of a town. Yeah, exactly. You can merchant side hustle. Yep. Like, the way I measure is by sell prices of a shield. So if anything above like 17 or higher on a wooden shield is good sell prices. And then like 220-ish, 230-ish on tools or lower is good buy prices. That's how I tell. And so yeah, you can definitely like you can literally play that way by you don't even do missions, you just do economy shit. It's really fun. Alright, we're gonna buy us some ground grains. It's what mercenaries crave. It's got electrolytes. It's got fiber, protein, everything. We're gonna get some cured venison for some extra protein. We're gonna be fighting a lot. Let's check these contracts. You find Ingolf the Younger studying a few maps on his desk. Okay, caravan to Grosshol's. Yeah, it's honestly not too bad. We just came from there. And this looks like another caravan mission. Oh. Okay, small chest delivered to Kettlemund of Tentlingen. Day south. Huh. 510. That might be a little bit more. Let's see where that goes. Where that is. Kentlington. Tentlingen. Wait, you're telling me this down here is a day south of this? What fucking world do you live in, bud? I don't even see a road. Oh, okay, here we go. I. So once we get here, there is no road. This is crazy. Oh, okay, but it's not a... I can just... That's why it's a day south, because I can just cut. I don't need to... It's not a caravan. Okay, we'll do this. I think it's time. Divide the men around. Scumps! Scumps to the men. Those who bleed, fight, get maimed, and die, not for their families, not for their country, not for honor, but for money. My money. It would be remiss of me as their commander to not drink with them, so I will. And I encourage you to do so as well, be you drinking water or otherwise. Scumps to the men! Cheers! This stream unofficially brought to you by Mountain Dew Kickstarts. They don't know it yet, but they're gonna sponsor us one day. Mountain Dew Kickstarts. They're fucking good. It's a lot like ground grains. It's got electrolytes, caffeine, low sugar, protein, everything you need. Oops. Okay. Well, off we go. We're gonna head out. Oop. Oh yeah, let's see if we can hire anybody worthwhile here real quick. This guy might be a lumberjack. Think I've ever seen a lumberjack. Let's this might be a big... This might be a big risk here, but I do need another like range guy. Okay, he's 49, he's 50. Honestly, this isn't terrible. Got 1 star in melee, 1 star in range. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't really want, like, the whip is okay. I don't think it's that good. I know a lot of people like it. I mean, this guy will be better than nothing. Not by a ton. We should give him a bow, eh? I don't know, what do you think, Giga? Like, this guy... I foresee him being maybe 75, 80-ish range and melee. Hopefully gets enough range defense. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Quick hands with a hammer and crossbow. Pole hammer. I have been wanting one of those. Oop. Oh yeah, what were his traits? I didn't even look. Nice. Hatred for undead is good. 20 resolve against fear, panic, or mind control. Wow. Stack his initiative for dodge and relentless. Okay. Oh, I see, because he does have very high initiative. He's got a star in it. So you're saying I go with that, go dodge. Where's relentless? That's not bad. Brawny, shield expert. Anticipation, backstabber, execution. Good lord, where is Relentless? I don't see it. Salvage Drifter. Thanks for coming. Where is Relentless? I don't see it. Did I just miss it? I don't know what that talent does. Throw of Masteries, Backstabber, Anticipation. Oh, here it is. Initiative is reduced only by 50% of your accumulated fatigue instead of all of it. Oh, I see. So that way, your dodge talent never... Oh, cool. Maybe give him Nimble. If you take dodge, you need Relentless. Hey there, Salvage. Thanks for coming. Hope you're enjoying. Giga's just teaching me about the game. He's my battle dadder. Okay, so down to fucking Tentlingen we go. Obviously, a lot of people take this road. Oh, I don't know who that was, but we missed him. Down through untraveled areas we go. It's kind of fun, discovering.
We're off to discover!
Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Let's go over to this town. We've never been here. So we can buy some supplies. Or sell some. No. Answer is no. Not either. Yeah, we really don't have money. Okay. Just keep going. Well, now we're down here. They've got any missions. Cattleman of Tentlingen welcomes you, and a few of his men hurry over to take the cargo and claps you on the shoulders.
I take it your journey went well?
You spare him the details and inquire about your pay.
Bah! A sellsword through and through. Guntram! Get this man what he deserves.
Kettleman of Tentlingen's bodyguards walks over and hands you a small chest. Cool. Okay. Oh, the wine's kind of cheap. Let's look at this job here.
Okay. A dog is snoring at the feet of Tostig the Guildmaster.
He leans forward to gently pet the hound behind its ears.
I hear you have a nose for finding people, sellsword, for solving problems.
You nod. It is true, after all.
Good, good. I have a task for you, a simple one. Something of great value to me has been stolen, my lockbox.
Oh, it's not a fertility idol. That's kind of weird.
I need you to track down those who stole it. Kill them, obviously, then bring back the item.
Okay, let's take top pay, 560. You got it. It is. Turns out that's precisely the amount of pay it takes. Yeah, don't ask what's in the box. It's a fertility idol. Spoiler. This guy will be here when we get back. We can probably... no. We'll see. Okay. Follow the tracks, follow the tracks. A poacher and some thugs. Should be easy. Last time I said that, my guy got shot in the eye with a crossbow and died, and I was very upset. Okay. We move... We could get this guy here, and this guy here. Just see where they go. We might only need to just get like here. Let's see. Yep. Looking like that's what will happen. Okay. Get him there. Move him over that way. Let's see, who can I hit? 50, 53. Let's just hit that guy. Nice shot. I don't know if moving him there was the wisest, but whatever. Ooh, nice. Good hit. Move him forward. We'll just do a riposte on him, I think. Ooh, nice. Cunibert's, I don't understand. Literally every battle he has been like, oh no, we're gonna die. Even though he's not surrounded or anything. Stab. I should have stabbed that guy. Volkart the Pimp. More like Volkart the King. Alright. Got him. Yeah, I agree. He's much better a mercenary than Pimp. And you know, much credit to Vilrike the Pious for recognizing that and talking him into, or out of pimpery and into mercenary work. This guy ought to be a mercenary coach, you know? He could be Hall of Fame shit. Dead serious. Good block. Yeah, what's... Okay. Okay, Cunibert's Resolve. We're... Next level, I'm packing Resolve onto him. He's literally failed every resolve check, and it's so annoying. Nice. Okay, everybody else is done then. That other guy got away, so fuck it. It's over. Yeah, he saw the gift. No, yeah, like, I mean, it was like the guy ran the mercenary combine. He got a 432. Fucking Vilrek the Pious was like, my god, that guy'd be a great fullback. Recruit him. Alright, the battle is done. The lockbox was easy to find amongst the corpses of your enemies. Probably because it didn't look like a corpse, it looked like a lockbox. You should probably return it to Tostig the Guildmaster for your just reward. I probably should. Alright, let's see who leveled. Fucking nobody, wow. Well, okay. Let's repair this. Back we go. Let's go get paid. Tostig the Guildmaster grins as you enter.
Sellsword, will you sell me word of your success?
You take out the artifact and place it on the table. Sure. The man jolts forward in his chair and takes the item away. He turns back to you, calming himself, returning his composure.
Good. You did good, very good. 560 crowns as promised.
Hands over a sack of coins. Fucking great. So prices still aren't great. Neither are buy prices. We are going to buy the men a bottle of wine here. Because wine counts as food. And we need food. Let's go up to Ursfels. See what work they have up there. Alright, got a 2-skull contract. Got a weaponsmith. So prices are actually pretty good. Okay, I'm not gonna buy tools here. Very expensive. Isn't a lot in the main area that I want to buy. Alright. Lars the merchant stares out his window, watching a group of men load cargo into a number of wagons. He talks without looking your way. I have an important delivery heading out to Geheim, roughly 3 days north of here. Unfortunately, a competitor outbid me in acquiring a local band of caravan guards. Now, I need your services. Let's talk numbers if you're interested. Hey, good to see you too, Blackest Andrew. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Love that you spend time and effort chatting and everything. Thanks for, yeah. I mean, we'll be doing this Monday through Friday, so stop by whenever, bro. Love ya. Have a good night. Alright, he puts his hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly. I think I know adequate compensation for your services. We paid 11 crowns per head you arrive with. I'll pay up for 25 heads. Another one, oh wow, another 650 per job, so. Wow. This is too good. So yes, we will do this. We will do this, but I think before we do, hold on, I gotta check my phone. I know this ain't right. I apologize. Okay. Alright, it was just my mom texting me. Don't worry, everyone. Just my mom. Who I love. Alright, but yes, before we head out, I think we are going to buy the men around. Yes!
Scumps to the men. Those men who bravely fight, get maimed, bleed, die. Not for their family or their homes or their country or honor, but for money. For my money. So here's to them. It would be remiss of me as the commander to not drink with the men. So Scumps to them. We set out on this journey. Might take a while. Be you drinking water or otherwise? Scumps? Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. And I'm kind of nervous about this. Just because, like, paying per head, it's 3 days. Usually means I'll have at least one fight on my hands. And also usually means I have high priority cargo. They want to fight, but they don't want to. How many brigands there are, but they don't want to fight us. I wish that would have been 17 heads. That would have been awesome. While traveling the land, Kettleman gets struck by birdshite. It hits his sword hand and splashes crosswise all over his armor. His arms go wide like chicken wings as he looks at the damage. Bloody hell, just my luck! Yep. It does suck. To have a bird shit on you, can confirm. No point in that. Seven barbarians. Just want some heads, get some extra money. Man, we get there at nighttime. It's lame as fuck. Alright. Those furs are gonna sell real well elsewhere. See what this mission is. Okay, caravan guards. And I think I could just go back down the road and go kill all this stuff. Get more money than that. Ooh, that's what I should do. Come up in here and crush this. I forgot. Kill this outpost. Some thralls, a few warhounds. Let's do it. We're bored! Let's go kill! That guy. Got one of the dogs. I don't like killing dogs, but I'll do it.
for the follow, Salvage Drifter. Appreciate it. Glad you're at least enjoying enough to follow. Can't move him forward at all. Alright, here they come. Ooh. Good dodge. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, actually not too bad. Stab. Stab that bare-chested motherfucker. Good. Almost killed him. Pierce chest, pierce side. That guy's fucking dead. Oh, fuck. Well. Kill. Okay, we're done there. We're done here. Yep, everybody's done. Kunibert. Slash. Should be reloaded. Nice. Good job, boys. Arnulf leveled. Bodo the Melon Mugger leveled. And Wendell level. That's decent. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get Wendell. Go with recover on him. Let's look at my builds. Yeah, I thought anticipation might be next, and I was correct. Alright, Mr. Melon Mugger here. Getting right up in there in terms of levels. Nice, good job Arnold leveling there. Probably just gonna take... I don't know, I've been taking this... Probably just take that and make him... Yeah, because I've been taking Gifted on second level just because it like boosts your guys a lot. I don't know. I don't know if it's correct, but it seems pretty solid. Okay, all these furs and amber and blah blah blah. Alright, I think we're gonna head back. Oh, that wasn't a mission, we just killed that for no reason. I forget. Okay, cool. Well, the reason was we wanted XP and gold. Let's see if they've got any. Nice. A couple of 2 skull missions here. Ooh, these are selling well. These furs. Wow, yeah, sell prices are pretty fucking bonkers here.
except for Amber, but it's because they have Amber. Let's see who we can hire. A couple Carabineers, which will be good later. I don't know. Try this guy out. Cool. 10 max fatigue, 10 initiative. Alright, let's hire this guy. See if he's any fucking good. Decent. Honestly, wow, pretty fucking decent. Okay, so any 28 guy. He's got 27. He's got 24. This way. 17. His ass. This guy just. Alright, he just hangs out. Oh. Shit. Oh, this is the Carabineer guy? Okay. Yeah, he'll be back here, I guess? Hey, T Covenant, welcome. Thanks for coming. We're just trying to get the widow lovers going here. It's not going super great, not gonna lie. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We got some good guys. It's just we don't have a lot of archers, and we don't have, I don't know, a lot of things we need. Okay, an old shopkeep waves at you. It's good seeing you again, Sellsword. How often do you hear that? He thumbs down the road. If you'd like to do some more of that good work, then Walram the Trademaster have been looking for you. Alright, there's another. It's a day of travel. 580. We might actually go do that. We'll see. What's this? You walk into Lutendock and a man beckons you into his garden. He's tending the plants using a steady hand to clip the vegetables or fruit or whatever it is. You're not a gardener. How are you doing, Sellsword? If you're wondering, Elmer the Younger been talking to you. Suppose he's been wanting to see you too if you're interested in some more business. Here, catch! Turns and tosses a potato at you. Nice catch. Take a bite, not back. Doesn't taste half bad, shit. Elmer the Younger sighs as he pushes a scrap of paper toward you. It's a list of crimes. You nod, observing it's quite a lot of wrongdoing. The man nods back. 'Twas an affair of a mere criminal. I'd spiff a constable or maybe a bounty hunter. But I brought you here, Sellsword, because this is work of barbarians. All that they've done, all that is listed here. I need done to them. They've a village south from here. I need to pay them a visit. Show that while we live without some civilization, the spark of the wild has not left us yet. The barbarian actions will be met with barbaric retribution. Okay, yeah. Of course. You know, we kill you, or you kill us, we'll kill you back. This is the good shit. This is justice. True justice. We're doing this. Okay. Let's see. We'll go down. We'll probably just camp outside. So I don't want to never want to fight at night. Not ever. Okay. Many thralls, some warhounds. We're in pretty good shape. It's funny, this guy's like better better defense than
either of these shield wall guys, but he's also just better at attacking. Alright, let's just go. Let's go for it. Do some voice acting on some video games, you're good. Thanks, T Covenant. Very kind of you. I'd like to. It's not like anybody's reached out and been like, voice act on our video games, and I was like, no, and kicked him into the hole or something. But I would. Alright, you find the barbarian village squatting in the snowy wastes. Couldn't have been there long. It's mostly tents. The tops of them don't carry much snow. Ugh. Nose itch. Okay. They must set up for a time, then get back on the road. Either to keep hunts fresh or to avoid the retribution of those they raid. What a shame they failed to do the latter. Okay. Fully prepare to attack. Yeah, this is easy pickings, exactly. Bunch of dogs. I feel like if we just crash into him, there isn't a fucking ton they can do here. Him here, then him pass to here, then him here. No. Wait, him here, pass to here, right? From here. Oh, he can't move because the dog. So he, yeah, I don't want to step him in. Let's see, what's Kettlemund? 28. Have anything to keep him safe? Okay. Yeah, just shoot at these shirtless bald guys. That seems okay. Stab. Jesus. Nice, good stab. Okay, no attacking from him. Let's move over. Okay. Oop. Good blocks. What? Volkar the pimp. I thought you're a pimp. Ouch. Ooh. Good slash to the face. Man, Volkar the pimp is, I mean, he's just holding up. By the way, for anybody who hasn't been here, I did not name him the pimp. That was just, oh my god, that's so stupid. Got his crossbow. Nice, got one. Oh, already slashed at him. You gotta give it to these barbarians here. They're sticking it to the man.
Volkart the Pimp.
Oh, there's a tree. $63, $76, but it'll kill here. Well, alright. Yep, hit that guy. Nice shot. Good stab. Okay. Just gotta wait for Captain McFuck here. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Very solid. Whew. 220 gold, a bunch of stoof. We love stoof. Alright, let's level everybody here. Sorry about that. Just picking some, I don't know, bullshit off of my microphone. Okay, whoops. Let's go to Kettleman the Hound. Fantastic. Just very, very good. Probably give him recover here. Volkart the Pimp. Wow. Really good rolls. Turning out to be a very decent tank. Evolved. Jeez. Really gotta say, not super impressed. Got rotate. We'll take recover as well. Kunibert. Great job. Holy shit, what a level. Wait. Hold on. Forgot. Gotta take his might actually take Fortified Mind. Just to put him a little closer to that 50. Threshold there for the resolve. Okay. Good, everybody leveled. Oh, just wanted to make sure our stash is okay. We're not missing anything. Or might give him this bear helmet. It's okay. Wow, there's actually no fatigue penalty for this Witcher hat. That's cool. Alright, well, off we go. Back to Lutendok. And actually get our fucking achievement or whatever, our goal. Elmer the Younger is found giving a speech to a crowd of peasants. He describes an unnamed force of southerners that are headed north and annihilated the savage scum. At no point are you or the widow lovers named. When he's done, the mob of peons cheer and clap, and The flowers are thrown and a general state of festivity takes over. Elmer the Younger seeks you out and shakes your hand while pushing a chest of crowns toward you. I wish I could tell you the hero to these fine, I wish I could call you the hero to these fine folk, but mercenaries are not seen in the best of light. Wrap your hands around the pavement and lean forward. All I want is to pay. Have fun out there, Elmer the Younger. Classic Michael Caineism. Am I right? Okay, we've got... We've got our pay. Sell this bullshit barbarian stuff here. Guess we'll hang on to that for now. Don't really need tools, don't need food. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. See if there's anyone to hire here. Could get another thief, that might be good. Might be okay at least. I don't know though. Alright, what say we buy the men around, eh? Scumps to the men! Those men who bleed and get maimed, die not for their families or patriotism or their country or honor, but for money. For my money. I'd be reminisce if I didn't drink with them. So scumps! Scumps to those men. Be you drinking water or otherwise. This stream brought to you by Mountain Dew Kickstarts. Mountain Dew Kickstarts. They're fucking good. They don't know they support us yet, but they will. Alright. Cheers to the men. Remember that time I had to give a funeral for fucking 3 people? Jesus. Ugh! Thank you, Copic. Really appreciate you. Really do. Alright, this was deliver cargo. We're probably gonna do this too. So let's go. Yes! We got our banner. Hold on. Who, let's see, who was the guy? Here's our boy. This is our bannerman. What a king. Move him over like so. And yeah, that's fantastic. Really is fantastic. Once we give him rally the troops next level, he'll have, I don't know, probably 90s resolve, and then we'll be able to get our guys out of a lot of really bad situations. So okay, off we go. Down to Tal. Got plenty of supplies. Just don't have a ton of money is all. Dusk. Can we catch him? Nope. Stupid game. Clicked on him, but we couldn't fight him before nightfall, so okay. Fuck me. Oh shit. Nah, we're not going in there. No. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Edmund the Counselor, he points toward a nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent-looking horse. You walk on over, and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo Walworm the trader sent. You nod. Leave it there at your feet. I'll come and get it. You don't. Instead, asking about your pay. The man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that this sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you put the crate on the ground and make your leave. Ooh, there's a 3-skull mission here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Decent sell prices. We'll sell that amber now. See who we can hire. If he has good traits, we'll take him. He has no traits. Ah, the stupid fucking mouse. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't really have any interest in a 3-skull contract, to be honest. Oh, that's all. It's down there. Honestly, let's go up to Grossholz. Just what I want to do. Come down in here because it's only 3 towns. I don't know. Most of our rep is with these people. Let's see. It's Ludendog, Tonder, Gerheim, all this stuff. All these towns up here. So back we go to Grossholz. Whoop. There's barbarians. They've got a Reaver. A Reaver shouldn't be too bad. I mean, he's got a 2-handed mace. It's only 5, so. For him here. Maybe move him up. Yeah, good slash. Move him up too. Okay. That's pretty good, I think. Ooh, right in the head. Nice. Okay. Gets around. good hit. Yeah, the barbarians, I mean, they're kind of like brigands in that they don't wear a lot of armor on their heads. And you can count on that. Let's see, anybody level? Nice. Got a couple levels out of that. The Melon Mugger came through with a level there. Probably gonna go, let's just take the range defense, I don't know. And we'll, oops. We'll go with the melee, the fatigue, and the support, or yeah, melee, fatigue. There we go, okay. And then Anselm, always take the 20% XP. Go 224, not bad, not great. See, that was everybody, right? Okay. Oh, any good shit? I don't think we got really anything good, but you never know. Okay. Keen? Not really sure where we're going. We don't even have a mission, we're just... Oh! That's right, we're going up to Grosshulst. Yeah, the Widow Lovers. Probably the best name for a mercenary company that's being honest with itself. Okay, can't sell. Won't buy. A couple of wild men. This guy's like a two-handed flail, and he's level 2. I mean, we're not really... Let's do this. Let's see what he's all about. Jesus. Spartan, okay. Survivor, that's kind of neat. Why does he have such bad... It's just kind of... I don't know. I don't know what to do with guys like this. He's okay, but he's gonna get hit by everything. I mean, Wildmen can be really good if they get, like, I mean, having -4 and -5 base defenses is just... I mean, we'll see how he goes, but this guy's not gonna live. Straight up, I can see a funeral in this guy's future. Alright, let's take this. Oh, they want us to kill spiders. No, I don't want to kill spiders. I don't like fighting spiders, Dad.
580.
No, we are not doing this. I don't care. We don't need gold that badly. Let's go up to Lutenthok. I just don't want to fight Webnecks. I just hate them. They're annoying. Everything's annoying, but Webnecks are the worst. No, so. Alright, we're in a major town. We've got good sell prices, finally. Good tool prices, too. Let's buy some ground grains. We did a GG in chat for ground grains. I mean, it's what mercenaries crave. They've got, you know, it's got vitamins, it's got, you know, it's got protein, it's got fiber. Got fucking electrolytes. It's got everything mercenaries crave. Alright, shipment. 50 crowns, another 220. Yeah, we'll probably do this, honestly. I don't know, speaking from my own condition, I think the men have drunk enough. So we're just gonna take this caravan to Bitterfeld. I'm being honest, I don't want to drink. While marching down the road, you find a man with a broken cart by the side of the path. By the wagon, there's a donkey standing idle and defeated as a donkey can look. The trader looks a little better than that, and your appearance seems to have scared him. He rears up, backing away momentarily. Have you come to take my things? If so, you needn't kill me. Take what you want. Oh, we'll let him. I know we're supposed to be evil, but I'm trying to gain rep here. Okay, we're gonna catch the eye of one of the houses. That's our next goal. So off we go. Off we go to Bitterfeld over here. See what Grosshals has as we travel through. I don't think we'll be buying or selling anything here. Bye! Here we go. If I were gonna ambush us, it'd be around here. Some brigands, like these swamps. Goblin raiders, my god. No wonder they wanted us to guard this caravan. They'd be ripe for the picking if we weren't around. You made it, having delivered the caravan, just as you promised Gernot the Burgermeister you would. The caravan leader thanks you with a payment of crowns. He seems rather thankful for the fact that he's alive, briefly regaling you with a tale when he barely escaped ambush by brigands. You nod as if you give two shits about what happened to this man. Oh, I give two shits. This is the two shits. Three. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Hadebrand of Bitterfeld turns to you as you look for somewhere to sit. Oi, mercenary! How long's it been since you slaked your soul with the blood of evil crewmen? Drops the sarcasm, and you figure you'll be standing now. We here at Bitterfeld are having a bit of a tiff with some local brigands. Local to us, that is, with their little rat's hole not far from here. Obviously, I think the good answer to this issue is to hire some finely armed men, such as your little company of good fellas. So, does that pique your interest, mercenary, or do I need to find sturdier men for the task? What are we talking about? 230, 920, yeah, we could do this. Let's do it. I know it's a 3-skull crown, or a 3-skull contract, but I think we can go fuck these guys. Let's go fuck them right in the ass! Okay. Okay, we won't go all the way. Maybe we can make it? Ooh, we made it right at dusk. Some marksmen, some raiders. Ooh. See how it goes. Everybody's shooting at Kunibert. God, they got a lot of archers. This is the guy I'm worried about. Never mind. I'm worried about everyone. I'm gonna leave him clear to run at the crossbowman. Oh my lord, am I the worst? Maybe not the worst. Definitely second worst. I'm gonna wait for... I can't do that. If I step him in, this guy will chop both of these squares and just get fucking... He'll just annihilate my... sergeant. So we'll run these two up here. Nice. Ooh, you know what? If I step him here, he can't hit. Ooh! Oh, damn! Gray's kidney. That guy's toast. Nope, just leave him. Like, because if this guy wants to step in here and be surrounded by 3 people, like, fine, I don't care. Cowards. Block on the shield. Yep, see? Idiot. Okay. Oh, he traded him in so he could attack twice. Ooh, ow! Okay, he's not wounded. Step up and slash. Okay, good. Bitch. Okay, so since this guy and this guy go next and then he goes, I'm gonna wait. Then after this guy's turn, step him in and stab if he's still alive. Sure, Nice. %, 44. Just kill him. Just kill him. Yep, he ran. Coward. Get up there, boyo. 70, 43. Okay, I mean, the math is strange. Step in, stab. Jesus. Okay, he can't attack. Literally just moving him so he doesn't get shot. Ow! Oh my lord. Okay, okay, okay. Oof. Nice. Split nose. Get him in there. I am a little perplexed as far as the math that goes behind when people hit in this game. I mean, I understand it, I think, but it doesn't make sense in terms of how things should make sense. Why does this guy's... Oh, nice, cut his head off. They call that a decapitator in the industry. Not to be confused with the name normal tater, kind you might find in the ground. Oh, ouch! Oh, yep, Rabe is definitely getting fucked. Nice. Oh my God, Anselm. Oh. Oh, nice. Wow, I can't believe that didn't kill him. Also, can't believe that guy didn't kill him. Holy hell, this is crazy. Get up there, boys! Oh! Just a disgusting, like, Steph Curry-esque shot. That was so good. Hell yeah, brother. Actually, let's get you up here. Okay, everybody. We did. Oh, that guy's running. Please, no. No! You bitch! Oh, God. He's got his 2 HP that he survived with. What a fucking coward, man. God damn it. Fucking. There aren't enough bad words in the English language. Cunt. Get that guy. Dude, crossbowmen, if they're not ours, crossbowmen are cowards. Oh shit, I shot. Go show him, Garneau, or crossbowman. Show him what cowards crossbowmen can be. Oh my lord. I don't want to do another fucking funeral. Fuck that guy. Ah, this game's pissing me off. Can't I just have 12 guys who don't die like bitches? Like, please? Fuck's sakes. Now, fuck all of you. No! Fuck this guy. He doesn't get a funeral. He's a fucking piece of mulch. It's over. Look, see? No funeral for Rabe. He got back up. He has a broken knee. No funeral. Don't give a shit. He didn't deserve one. He didn't die. He didn't stay dead because he knew he didn't deserve to stay dead and get a funeral from me. I mean, it's okay. This guy wasn't really gonna ever be very good, but he doesn't deserve healthcare, retirement benefits. That's right. What did he ever do for the economy? What did he ever do for the workforce? damn it. This fucking... Ugh. Never seen someone be more worthless. That's not true. We've had some real shitters on our team before. Ooh, this 105 helm is actually pretty... Let's see, what's the... -5? Yeah, we probably put it on this bad boy. No, we'll put on him. Put this on him. Put this... What is this? 80? It's on him. It's just like growing up in a big family. You get hand-me-downs from all the people older and better than you. I am an oldest child, so I do know. Alright, we'll do quick hands. We're actually gonna give him... Oh no. Wait. What do we do? We gotta give this guy the... Alright, I guess that's what we'll do. Doesn't deserve healthcare or retirement benefits. What do I look like? The government? I can just give out benefits for free? But literally that guy is retired. He's done. Just... It says broken knee, but the actual, you know, it's a ACL tear in terms of modern medicine. So even if he does come back, it's very likely he's 15 to 25% less effective as an athlete. That's just the way it is. So we'll give him a nice retirement package, I guess. So we've been going for like, what, 20? Yeah, exactly. He'll never play football again. And if he does, he fucking certainly won't block. He won't be on the OL. I'll tell you that. We're going to trust our quarterback's health with this guy, with his fucking broken knee asshole? No, I don't think so. Alright, Hadebrand of Bitterfell grins as he enters room and lays a sacked head on his desk. You need not stain my fineries to show you've completed the task, Sellsword. I've already gotten news of your success. The birds in these lands do travel fast, don't they? This guy trying to sound like he's Varus.
Oh, I've got my birds.
No one cares. No one cares, bud. Okay, we're not selling anything here. Oh, I'm sorry, Rib. You know, I mean, you're a wild man. But maybe just adventuring isn't for you, bud. So I'm gonna let you go, give you 30 gold compensation. Good luck with your crippled for life body. Thanks for crippling it for me. Appreciate you. Okay, well. These are not good sell prices. No missions. Pick up one of these farm hands, I guess. No traits. Doesn't eat a lot. I guess we'll take him. Wow! Okay. Here we go. My boy. My fella. a sword. Alright, this is the kind of guy we could fucking use. 1-star melee, 2-star melee attack, decent fatigue, star in resolve, which he doesn't have great base value of, but hell yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go find work somewhere, somehow. I feel like we ought to go back up into this whole area here, so we'll go up to Forestland. Guessing that means the woods. Cool. Good sell prices. Sell this poopy stuff. Yeah, to give this dagger to somebody, I guess. I don't think anyone has a dagger in our team. One person. But... 56. 74. 72. Okay. Keep wondering if I should give this Warfork to this guy. Might be a better idea. I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. Alstein the Guildmaster looks at some of his books, perusing what appear to be a good deal of numbers. Got a shipment of particular goods going to Gerheim, and they're leaving soon. I need a bunch of sturdy swordsmen to help make sure it gets there safely. Should take about a day of traveling. Ugh. Sure, I guess. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I need to stretch. I didn't stretch properly there. Alright. Ingolf the Younger restlessly walks back and forth while explaining what troubles him. There's been an audacious act of thievery. The despicable brigand stole my idol of fertility, which is of immeasurable value to me. I implore you to hunt down those thieves and return that item to me. He lowers his voice to an insisting tone. Not only will you get paid handsomely, but you would also set the worried minds of the people of Forestland to rest. 400. Yep, we're doing this. We're doing this. Alright, follow the tracks. Off they go. Oop. 9 thieves, few poachers. Okay. The mountains, I suppose, but shouldn't be bad. Let's see. Wow. Great. Fucking great. So Kunibert, he's got 56 resolve. What do you know? Get up there. Wow! Just steps up and decapitates that guy. Pretty sick. Step him here. This is the fruit fucker. Be alright though, I think. Good stab. I think we have pretty good position on these guys. Oh, nice. Dude, when the sergeant gets a kill, it's just brutal. Get him up in there. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Nice. Just wrecked that guy. Killed that guy. Jeez. Like 3 decapitations this battle. Damn. We wrecked those guys. Wrecked him? Damn near herpes! The battle over! You retrieve the idol of fertility from the wasted clutches of your enemy's anus. Oh, sorry, your enemies. And prepare to return to Ingolf the Younger. I'll surely be happy to see your success. That's what you always think when you succeed. You're like, oh yeah, so-and-so's gonna be so happy to see my success. And then they're not, and you're like, oh, shit. I don't know. Guess we'll just keep... Let's give him rotation. Why the hell not? Okay, back to Forstland. Let's see what... Did we get anything good? Or even worth repairing? There's like a 45 helmet. I actually kind of think that these bear helmets suck. And at the very least on my archers should be
replaced. No, the bear helmets don't have a minus. I thought they had a. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't like those barbarian helmets at all. Okay, back we go. When you return to Ingolf the Younger, he's playing with a bird in a cage. Ah, the sellsword returns. And hold up the artifact and set it on his desk. He takes it, turns it, nods, and puts it away. Excellent. And for your troubles, ornament crowns. Wonderful. While upon the path, you come across a man staring at a hole in the ground. Naturally, you go over and ask what he's doing. He states that there's an orc in the pit. You look down. There is. Taking out your sword, you ask if you should take care of it for him. He reels back. What? No! I want that alive! I think we can try and understand it. Understand it? What is this man on about? He pleads. Let us merely try. Everyone kills an orc on sight, but they're not mere animals. They show intelligence. And if they have intelligence, it means that they can learn. And if they can learn, they can perhaps learn to coexist with us. Dogs are smart too. But what do we do with the bad ones? Yep. Wendell the Houndmaster nods and explains that an animal, no matter how intelligent or well trained, is still an animal. The peacenik thinks for a time. It's not a mere dog, though. The Houndmaster takes the man by the shoulder. But you've cornered it like one, haven't you? What do you think a man would do in this situation? All his intellect and wisdom with him. His back to a wall and enemies afoot. This is not the place or time for making peace, friend, whether it be with man or beast. The stranger slowly begins to nod. He sees the sense of the argument and, thankfully, lets you destroy the orc without any incident. With the green skin put away, the man gives you a satchel of crowns. I wanted to try and parlay with it using these. It happening now, clearly, and I'd probably be dead if you hadn't shown up. Consider this my thanks, sellsword. Man, that smacks of things that happened in the, late 1600s, early 1700s with certain cultures. Hey, but, money. Woo! Who needs to worry about slavery when you've got money, right? Alright. Jeez. This is some dark shit. Yeah, it's capitalism, baby. That's right. T-Covenant, you get it, boy. Or girl, or, I don't... God damn it, I don't care. I don't care how you identify. I'm just glad you're around. I'm gonna sell this and this and these and those. I mean, we don't need a ton of this stuff. I'm gonna hold on to the Warbrand and the two-handed flail. God, we're low on tools. I might just buy. Just bought them. Alright. Alright, there we go. You know what? I think we're gonna save it right here. This is a great place to stop. Thanks for everybody who came to the stream today. For all your contributions, your involvement, and your just willingness to watch and participate. Love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard, and yeah, probably do more Battle Brothers, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.